And we are live. Live, I tell you. We're playing some more Neon Strikers. How's it going, buddy? How's it going, Phoenix? So, my goal for today, since the Steelwing ship got improved, is to see if I can try to do the fun and interesting Steelwing things that I tried to do before and couldn't because the ship was bad and I died a lot. How's it going, Media?
And I'm going to attempt to join in the fun, and maybe we'll just die together. Who knows?
At least I won't die alone. How's it going, Lever Shot? Just get them. Headbutt them to victory. How's it going, Arduin?
I'll get the guy over here.
How's it going, Wraithbow? Oh, one more somewhere past this giant asteroid field.
I'm on him. There we go.
Well, gave me a Razorfly nest.
And the first thing I get is Havoc Super Focus.
Excellent.
I mean, I could do that. I could just take off a laser blaster and be like, Splody Blaster, go!
If I got a Havoc Super Focus with a Razorfly nest, oh god, I would do it. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I might take it just because it's super rare and I could potentially... My other options are a couple melee weapons, which I like melee weapons, but I don't know. We'll roll with this for now.
So also, how's it going with Chef? Let's see, hi bye Mr. Bearman. Make sure I said hi to everybody. My buddy's like Zapper. But bugs. How's it going, Surf It? If anything, I want to get a lot of like the self-acidy shenanigans because that stuff seemed like it could be really fun, but before the Steelwing changes, it just wasn't viable. You know, if you wanted to live. How's it going, Make Raven? How's it going, Great Cat? Well, Blade Swarm. Technovirus is cool if I can try to get an acid thing off the ground, but I have Razorflies, so I guess I'm going to stick with trying to do a Razorfly thing this time around. How's it going, Cheshire? We are indeed striking the neon. Serpent, you tried the new ship on the beta branch where it's still busted. I was trying to figure out how to find myself onto the beta branch, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't find a Discord. I couldn't find anything. This game is hard to find things for. Because I was going to do that. And then I couldn't. Another Blade Swarm. Alright, my Razorflies are very piercy. But yeah, I spent some time the other day just trying to find out if there was a beta branch, if there was a Discord, if there was anything. It's not posted anywhere that I could find. Like, it's not listed anywhere easily findable. So, my suggestion to him would be if he wants more people on his Discord, he should advertise it better. Ow. Right. Like this. Yeah. Oh, a hologram. Hard to say no to a hologram. And I guess that just means I'm going to hologram my razor flies so that I'm launching more of them. How's it going, Geek Games? I'm Bydra Spieler. Ow. It turns out running headlong into the thing that wants to fight you headlong. Oh god, my life. Go, my razor flies. Go forth.
Well, I am deceased.
Hmm.
I went headfirst into one of those guys that explodes into grenades.
Yeah.
And ate every grenade.
I very nearly died myself, but it's fine.
Also, sorry I was quiet. I was like scarfing down some leftover pizza. And since pizza is very greasy, and I was eating it with my right hand, it also meant that I was reaching over with my left hand to use my mouse to try to play, which was a little awkward.
Right in front of my Coke Zero.
Yes.
Also, how's it going, Tiny?
A rare thruster sounds good, but so does a rare slime launcher. Do I slow them down or increase my turn rate?
Yes.
I also have the option of a techno virus, which I already have one of.
So, Geek Games, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that I've done absolutely nothing productive today. Same.
Although, I guess I don't want the slime launcher, huh? Because that would affect my, the hyper-focus thing.
Probably. Pepper has the stitches out. Excellent. I hope the Peppers is doing good.
I also got Hungry Strikes, so my weapons have lifesteal, which means that my super-powered exploding bullets are also healing me, so that's kind of nice.
That is good. That means that you will die less than you have previously, hopefully. Which is to only say once, but don't do it.
I mean, I did already have it when I died, it's just that
Oh.
I lost all of my health at once, because like I said, it was one of those guys that explodes into grenades, and I had dove directly into him, so it was just instant death.
If you click the feedback button on the main menu, it sends you to a Discord link. That's how you found it, trying to find feedback. Okay. So he...
a little obscure.
He hit it. Got it. I'll grab a metabolism, because I am going to try to... Once I get a melee weapon, I'm going to start doing some more colliding, so that I can spawn more razor flies that way.
Well, I now have 2 sets of fangs, so I have a super focused laser blaster that's pointed forward, and then 2 sets of fangs, and I just dive in.
And make sure even, do I want to hollow the hive or the launcher? Well, still definitely the launcher. The hive, maybe when I get more melee sauce. But as it stands right now, my melee sauce isn't very saucy. More of a melee marinade. Melee dry rub. I don't like any of these analogies.
You tried.
Eh.
I didn't say you tried very hard.
One guy left, and I presume you're closer to him than I. Yep, there he goes.
I think your Razorflies got him.
Well, there's another Blade Swarm and another Razorfly Nest and a Feeding Frenzy. When an enemy dies, advance your weapon cooldowns by 50% and inflict 2 acid on myself. Now, that would give me some acid, and I do have a metabolism. So I would recover harder, and that would allow me to Razorfly harder.
Well, I can get a Razorfly nest now too, which means I can Havoc super focus it.
So this could be fun. It says advance my weapon cooldowns. It's not even adjacent, so... Okay. So when enemies die, my Razorfly nests will go faster. Yeah.
Oh. Oh dear, I'm dead.
What happened?
My Razorflies never fired. I just kind of like dove in and I was like, okay, I'm ready for flies to go forth and consume, and it just never happened.
I have a lot of acid, and I'm going to die. I'm going to die to all the acid. Blech.
Was there something I was missing about the Razorfly launcher? Like,
The Razorfly launcher just launches Razorflies like missiles normally. You're thinking of the Hive. The Hive is you smack your face into things and it launches stuff.
yeah, the Razorfly launcher is what I had.
Yeah, it's essentially just a missile launcher, but it launches Razorflies. You don't have to smack your face into anything. It just happens
Yeah,
eventually.
but what I'm saying is it just never fired.
Well, it takes
Like,
a while to get going. Its cooldown is initially high.
I mean, me diving in wasn't related to
No.
the Razorflies. I was just like, I have fangs, I want to go in and hit people. But I was expecting Razorflies to happen.
Well, that Feeding Frenzy gave me a ton of acid, and the 1 metabolism was not enough to keep me alive, so at least that remains consistent with what I'm used to with this chip.
Well, once again, I immediately have Havoc Super Focus as an option.
I have speed and health, turn rate, or laser drones.
I also had the option of Caustic Core, which is another legendary, which could be interesting.
Caustic Core is something that I would like to do, but you need a lot of regen for that to work, if it's the one that I think it is.
Yeah, because it's each second apply your acid to nearby enemies,
Yeah.
but also adjacent guns apply 1 acid to yourself. So I couldn't really do anything with it initially. I would have to like pick it up and then try to build for it later.
Yeah.
I think I'll get the super focus again. Let's just try this again.
And I agree, Cheshire, but I did have some acid mitigation. I had a metabolism, which I thought would be decent, but clearly not. And that's the one problem with this ship, is that the ship is just, it gives you like 20 different ways of killing yourself, and then like 1 or 2 ways of not killing yourself.
Oh, there's a metabolism or a hungry strikes.
Reactant. Acid damage taken is reduced by your percent of mission health. Adjacent weapons apply 2 acid to yourself and enemies. I'll try it. I didn't die. I nearly did, but I didn't. Hey, a Havoc Super Focus.
Oh, here we go. Hive.
Hmm. Alright. My laser blaster is gonna be really blasty. Bunny, you say Havoc Super Focus seems not good, but some of the best builds I've ever made in this game required Havoc Super Focus. I thought you were around
Yeah.
for them.
It is very strong because it's just like the only downside is only have one gun, but there's still lots of other things you can do, and the upside is a massive increase in damage output.
Yeah, but you only need one gun. Exactly. I only need one gun. So the rest of my ship goes towards just making that one gun better and my ship better. It's not bad.
Oh, I can get another hive.
I'll get acid coating. Now, see, you can prefer to have a lot of guns. That's fine. But it doesn't mean that having one gun is bad. It's just objectively not true. You can have preferences. Oh yeah, those guns, those guys explode.
Yep.
That guy did an explosion. This guy's going to also do an explosion. Eventually, when he dies. Oh.
Yeah, I'm trying not to dive directly into them like that other time.
I'm living my life on the edge out here. Ah, now Razorfly Nest. That's the weapon that I want. Now I'm going to Havoc Super Focus my Razorfly Nest. Which means I'm not going to shoot nearly as often. But it's going to be real angry, explodey Razorflies. I'm being chased. Help.
I got him.
Thank you.
I got your 6.
I'll take care of some of the other numbers, presumably. Parasitic Injector could be good if I do stuff a lot. Because that doesn't count as a weapon, weirdly enough. The noise that the injector makes is just wonderful. And by wonderful, I mean awful.
Yeah, it's certainly a noise.
Well, I was gonna kill that guy, but then he got rocked. A+ for sound design, but ick. That noise used to be on the slime trails. Oh, lovely.
Oh, here we go. Mandibles.
I could take that Razorfly nest in the hopes that if I find another Razorfly nest, I can eventually upgrade and then upgrade. I think that's fine. So if I find another basic one, I can go up to Epic, and I think that'd be pretty good.
Oh, I hate these guys.
Well, they're probably
They
none
have
too
so
fond of
many-
you two.
I have so many painful projectiles.
Alright, go my Razorflies. Ow.
Safety first. Put on your
I don't like that we both owed simultaneously.
Your owl was clearly much ouchier looking at the health bars.
Yeah, well, you know. Gaze's bed was chefed. Thank you very much for chef. Alright. On the one hand, there's a caustic core. On the other hand, there's a metabolism. I want the caustic core eventually, and it's much rarer, but I probably need the metabolism now.
Well, I just took a second metabolism because I'm like, even though I'm not doing self-acid yet, I know that I'm gonna want those.
I took the metabolism, but I'm sad about it.
It's so much health regen, though.
But the caustic core is fun and cool. And now Sheps thinks I'm lame, because he's correct.
safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, Dragon Nonsense has been with Chef. Thank you for Chef.
Ouch, baby. Safety first. Put
Oh,
on
and Mage Raven's been with Chef. Oh god, the helmets are flying.
Ouch,
Thank you again for Chef. With Chef on the grassy knoll, just throwing helmets at people at the bottom of the hill. When's that bubble gun gonna be a thing? Great question.
I could get a zapper, which would be kind of nuts with what I'm doing, or I could get a razorfly nest.
I should get the mandibles, but another laser hanger is tempting because it's technically not a weapon. Oh, wait, and then I just took this, but... Oh, that doesn't count either, because this is a gun. Perfect.
I'm really having a hard time deciding between the zapper and the nest. We're doing Steelwing things. I should
Yeah.
favor the actual Steelwing thing.
Not that I know that it matters, but I'm just gonna put everything by the reactant. Oh, and it's this ice guy. I do currently have a melee broadside.
Go razor flies.
Go razor flies and also go laser guys.
Razor flies and laser guys.
Yes.
Oh,
Two-
duplicate.
That's probably the best one. I got 2 random epics from another ship, which is often sad.
Yeah.
Hey, Metamorphosis. My Razorfly is equipped a melee weapon in front of this, but I have -3 pierce. I can work with that.
I can either get a parasitic injector or a proboscis, which could be interesting.
I
Guys,
can
too.
gain Nitro when my weapons are aimed backwards, fire, and also my zap bullets pierce through enemies and deal more damage.
I feel like I should get the proboscis because that would get the self-acid going, and I've already got 2 metabolisms, so...
This needs to be
Could be
behind
interesting.
that for that to work. Don't have any zap bullets. I don't have any guns pointed backwards. Well, it doesn't say weapon, or it does. It says weapons, not gun. If it counts the laser hanger as a weapon, I'm firing that backwards. I doubt I will get any nitro, but I will slap it on there just for funsies.
I'm wondering if I should duplicate my hive.
The Razorflies could point backwards, yes, but 1, shooting them forwards is much easier for me to aim, and 2, me gaining nitro isn't a priority of mine. Alright. A couple left down here somewheres. Perfect. I usually have the music turned down so the sound isn't as offensive on the ears. My slow weapons inflict 2 acid, my acid weapons inflict slow. Well, I think my weapons are inflicting slow right now, so they will inflict acid. So that'll do. Oh yeah, and all of my weapons are inflicting acid because of this, so they'll also inflict slow. Look at that. Love it when a plan comes together. Parts from other ships is still trash 9 out of 10 times. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of times the ships have their own very particular ecosystem. And you'll get a piece of that ecosystem with very little hope of ever finding any other pieces of that ecosystem.
Oh, I'm dead, but I took down a lot of big dudes in the process. I just kind of went in.
And then there's that one time you get the Mirror's Edge. Well, yes. Come on. There you go. I was like, I need these flies to fire, not hit a rock, and then all of the flies fired and hit a rock. I need to get more pierce on my razor flies again. I removed all of their pierce, and every time I fire, they hit a rock.
You removed all of their Brosnan.
Yes. Another metamorphosis, so I can upgrade my metamorphosis, which theoretically would remove its minus pierce.
Actually, like all of my current options, I can get a Blade Swarm, I can get another Mandibles, or I can get an Engine.
Okay, so now my Razorfly should have 1 pierce.
think I'll get a Blade Swarm.
Or give them 2 weapons for negative Pierce. Oh, these ice guys suck so much to fight. I hate their shields. Anything that has shields, I hate them.
Hi.
Hi.
We're just kind of crawling across the battlefield.
If I have 2 Metamorphs, does the Razor Flies equip both weapons? I don't know. Hey, another Havoc Super Focus, you don't say.
I could get a Slime Lab, which is interesting, but I don't think I really have... I don't have any slow weapons. And alternatively, I could get a hologram, which I could do a lot of different things with. I still haven't used my duplicate because I'm like, I don't know what to duplicate. I mean,
holding it for later is a definitely valid, viable option, because if you get something really good and upgrade it really high, then the duplicate just gets more valuable over time.
Yeah, and that's kind of been my thinking, is like, I don't know, like, none of the stuff I have here, like, obviously duplicating almost anything is good, but none of the things I have now are going to be, like, game-changing to duplicate.
Yeah.
Whereas if I find, like, a really good legendary thing, potentially it could be a big... Although I'm tempted to duplicate my Proboscis, because it's doing a lot, but...
Yeah, but you can find another one of those easily enough.
Yeah.
How's it going, Manitoba? I would hold on to it. I think it's so high value.
Yeah, at this point I'm just figuring out what to hologram. Could hologram my hive. That's probably not a bad idea.
Are you face slamming?
Oh yeah. I've got mandibles and a proboscis. I'm just diving in.
I have mandibles and I have tied them to my razor flies. Z Papa Bears, thank you for the 2 years. How you doing? Hope you're having a great day today. And it is true. I did say that the Discord for this game is hard to find. Apparently, it's like hidden in the feedback of the game, but you should promote it more. I was trying to find it for a while, like yesterday, and I couldn't find it.
Also, I don't know if it's a visual bug or something that's actually happening, but my razor flies seem to have mandibles on them, even though I don't have a setup like that. So I wonder if, like, you having that setup is somehow causing all of our razor flies to have them.
Have you noticed that your razor flies have less pierce than...
Too much going on for me to tell, but maybe? I will say I have a Blade Swarm now, so that's increasing their pierce, so... Even if I have the reduced pierce from you, they would still have some, so I'd have to really pay attention to figure that out.
They would still naturally have 1 pierce, because the razor flies naturally have 3 pierce, and I'm taking away 2 pierce because I have the upgraded metamorphosis.
I think they do have reduced pierce, because I just saw one die on an asteroid after it only hit like 1 or 2 enemies. So,
But theoretically, your extra pierce should affect all of the everything, including potentially even mine. Which I do think I saw my razorflies pierce more than they should be allowed to.
so I guess our stuff, like all of our stuff that's affecting our razorflies is affecting both of our razorflies, which then begs the question, is that a bug or is that intentional?
Interesting.
But, isn't Steelwing all about bugs anyway?
Yes. Alright, so...
I could get another Havoc super focused.
There's a Technovirus which kind of works, but I also have a Zapper, so I could theoretically use the thing that makes my Zapper better, but I feel like that's not bug-related. And then I wouldn't be using all of your... We wouldn't be bug synergizing. Yeah, and I would have to... Yeah. I was never not going to hyperfocus. That's why I said Zapper and I wouldn't be bugging, because I would be zapping. Hyperfocus is definitely never going away. I'm hyper-focused on it. I guess I can upgrade my metabolism to fit on a Technovirus.
Well, I just got reactant, so that should be interesting.
Are you applying acid to enemies in any way?
It was only through my proboscis, but now I'll also be doing it through my razorfly nest and my mandibles.
Okay. Because this one, even if, like, it was... Because the razorfly things working together seems weird, but this one has nothing to do with the player and just everything to do with the enemy. When an enemy with acid dies, it spreads acid to nearby enemies. And then I heal equal to their acid, so... No, I don't like this path that I've taken.
I don't like that I'm super melee focused and all these guys are like, you want to get close?
Yeah, that one guy is very loud about his flamethrower life. Now he's not.
I went in, I got him, and I'm still alive. I have a lot of, like, regen and damage reduction, which is definitely helping.
Alright, this guy is not dying as fast as he needs to be. I've hit that guy many times. There he goes, jeez.
Oh, caustic core.
Does poison sacks count as weapon? No, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't count as gun anyway. Okay. So we'll do something like that then. It's another razorfly. More icicles. Oh, I'm being frozen and lasered. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, you shouldn't be dead.
I'm about to be. Hold on, I'm alive. I thought I was dead, but I live. Tales of my death were greatly exaggerated. How's it going, Soldier? Can I trouble you for a coffee and or curry?
I am just a very dangerous object for enemies.
I am just.
Oh,
So
fangs.
here's Feeding Frenzy again. But there's also another Havoc Super Focus. I have a reactant this time. So I could theoretically live more. Alright. Well, we'll try it. If I die, it's the dev's fault.
I'm debating whether to put these fangs on or not.
I guess I can combine the Havoc Super Focus to make room. Reactant is acid damage taken is reduced by your percentage of missing health. And then apply acid to do acidy things. I guess I should combine the Havoc Super Focuses because I don't think I want to give up anything else. So that does mean that our Razorfly Nest will be doing a bit less. But I'll be more acidy.
It's like once I start getting acid, everything near me just starts exploding.
I'll need that at some point. This poor dragon, he's having a bad day. Alright, I think we're sustainable. Weapons gain lifesteal, but their cooldowns are increased by 100%. I don't think I want that. I didn't want anything else there, to be fair. But I also didn't want that. So, yeah, I don't think there was anything for me on that particular one.
I got another Havoc Super Focus, so I just combined.
Lucky.
Everything go boom.
Yeah. I just launch razor flies and then everything explodes into acid. I'm not quite as self-stinky as you, but
I'm so stinky.
you're stinky, but I have attracted all the flies. Bud's like, ew.
I could get another mandible or another hive. I think I want another hive.
I took another slime lab so I can upgrade my slime lab because that's space efficient. Ermagerd is a verper.
Oh, that's...
There's so many. So anyway, he started blasting.
Get back here. Alright.
And then there go.
It was a very impressive display, but...
Oh, I got upgraded ship. That's not bad. Oof. Do I get a very upgraded parasitic injector, or do I get another Havoc Super Focus?
Parasitic injector.
I
I can either get another hologram, or I can get a higher level blade swarm. And I also got piercing weapons, so I could put piercing on my nest, which theoretically means they have one more pierce.
Actually, since my ship got upgraded this way, is there a world where I can put you here, and then technically this is now hitting a bunch of weapons, although I guess the poison stacks doesn't count. Could do backward facing nest and propelling bullets for the lulls. I did consider that, but I feel like I don't have enough melee sauce to really care about getting the nitro going. But it was a consideration at one point. I think this'll do for now. Good morning, Gedris.
Beware the stink.
That guy stinks!
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Gadrius has been with Chef! Thank you very much for Chef!
Ouch, baby.
This is now the silent but deadly build.
How silent is it?
Oh, I kind of want to put on this new hive that I got.
The lifesteal went up, but the cooldown didn't go down. The cooldown went down, I would consider Hunger Strikes, but alas. Impressed by how tough Lee is. Is that all from the one metabolism? There's a couple of different things. Reactant's another big one. How's it going, Spore Spawn? Oh god, it's the mines. I know we're tough and all, but be careful with those mines. That whale is getting wailed upon and he's still not dead. There he goes. Tried Nova Gift again after watching your vids. Gave me a lot more fun using builds. Scored 6.7 million with a variation of the out of control build. Hey, no, glad you're enjoying it. Ow. Very slow missiles are very slowly missiling me. Now fangs, I can use fangs instead of my mandibles to transfer 100% of my acid to the target, but I think that might ruin your day, weirdly enough, because since for some reason your razor flies are getting my melee things, I would be removing your acid, and I don't think you want that.
Yeah, I actually have a set of fangs that I'm just not equipping right now because it's like, do I want that?
So I'll just get a slightly better parasitic injector, and that's fine.
I kind of want to get this rare engine, but I don't think I can make it fit. So I might get this caustic core instead and just upgrade mine.
Twitch ate all of Gadrius's Twitch or channel points. That is weird.
I have increased my stink radius.
Lee's fangs can remove Scott's acid. I mean, it's just a hypothetical scenario because it appears that I have a thing where razor flies equip weapons, and his razor flies appear to be benefiting from it. Ergo, by the transitive properties of matter, Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm dead.
Come at me, bro. You can't handle the stink.
Uh-oh, Stinky, the build.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That was too much.
So Scott, they handled the stink.
Yeah. Look, those guys are rough.
Well,
Sorry
I don't
about
know,
that
should
whole
I
shitting
keep
you
steel
thing, but I
winging,
know if you
or
look
should
deep into
I
your
change
heart,
it up?
which is currently under
it's
that tree,
fine.
you'll find
We're
a way
doing
to
great.
forgive me.
Yeah, sure. I'm dead.
How is that even possible?
Well, it's because I dove in on those guys that explode into bullets.
It happened so
Definitely not.
fast.
It's not what you're supposed to do against them.
He stank his last stank.
It's like, look, now that I'm not stinky anymore, it's just like, what's the point?
Without my stink, what am I? How's it going, Xerox? Well, it gave me an early Hungry Strikes. I could maybe just lean in to just living the lifesteal life.
Well, I got an early hologram, but that's not really going to be helpful until I get something good to hologram.
But, I mean, you take it every time.
Yeah, I took it. It's just, for now, that's just one more laser blaster, which is whatever.
And one more up top. Well, I guess I'll go mandibles because melee weapons don't care about attack speed. So
I'll take metabolism.
So we can just have a very angry bitey build.
Alright, I will try not to dive into them this time.
Let's see. These guys are melee guys. I wonder if I can get away with meleeing them harder. It appears I can. Although the bullet mines still kind of hurt.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
Isn't it weird that the laser blaster isn't in the pool of weapons you can find? I wouldn't say it's weird. It's because it's like the main blaster in Nova Drift. Like you want to replace it as soon as possible. It's there to get you going, but it's not there to get you there. You know what I'm saying?
I got a railgun now, so I can hologram that.
Although theoretically, depending on your boss upgrades, you could theoretically get it the highest level laser blaster you've ever seen if you keep finding duplicates. And you just like get it at the highest rarity, duplicate it, and then combine it and duplicate it and combine it and duplicate it. You can have the highest level laser blaster in the land. I got the slime lab because that'll affect my mandibles.
I do kind of wish you could do more with the laser blaster. Like, you could find more laser blasters. You can potentially do some shenanigans with them. I might die.
Well, don't. Have you considered that option?
I will take it under advisement. And as such, I am not dead. Yet.
A victory! It really wants to give me a zapper. Poison sacks don't worry about my attack speed either.
Well, I
And
got a
that's just
parasitic
basic health.
injector, which will be nice once I have acid things.
Once you drop some acid. Right. Oh, there goes the bomb guy. There goes the bomb guy. Again, part 2. Oh, there's the bomb guy, part 3 and part 4.
Got him.
Yeah, it was fine. Give me the savage mod.
Oh, here we go. Feeding frenzy. Now I can start to do acid things.
I also have that.
This also means my railguns can fire a lot faster, which is actually kind of awesome.
I think there's a spawner over here, and there is. Can I play Skypiercer after I win with Steelwing? Sure. I could probably handle that. And someone said a hive now would be great. Hey, look, a hive.
I also just found a hive. Oh man, this is making my railguns go nuts. Oh, I died. Oh, I because of all the enemies dying, it meant I self-applied a massive amount of acid. So I suddenly had 137 acid. That does get out of hand when there's a lot of things dying.
Don't worry, I got it. Waiting for other players. I gotta wait for you? But you're dead. There we go.
On my screen, you still had 3 little flies chasing you.
Oh, hey, look. Hive. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna have these launch forward. Yeah, xenophobia. Stuff like that happens all the time. The syncing in this game is interesting. How's it going, Skeeve? Long-term project to clean up the multiplayer, but requires overhauling a lot of stuff, so it's going to take a while. I mean, makes sense. I get it. I don't think I want to have multiple Hungry Strikes on necessarily. Well, I guess it'll only hurt my laser blasters right now. So I'll get the extra lifesteal, but the cooldowns being increased shouldn't bother me much for what I'm doing. And then I'll combine them later when I get the opportunity.
I'm using a hologram on my metabolism now because I'm just not sustainable the way things are at the moment.
Meanwhile, I just wade into the enemy and just go. Blah, blah.
Oh, I'm gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna. Ugh!
That sounded like the sounds of Scott living forever.
Once again, my acid got up to over 100, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I need to find something to use my injectors on to keep myself alive. But then I find something and it like instantly dies.
Yeah.
Like nothing lives long enough for me to feed off of it.
The bug swarms are just a mass of very easily killable things.
Yeah, which basically causes me to self-destruct. I kill a lot of things in the process, but
Hey, look, feeding frenzy.
oh, you know what? Poison sacks might not be a bad idea. Oh, or fangs.
Yeah,
Although
I also am looking
my-
at fangs.
my problem with fangs is that I usually can't get close enough to anything to melee them.
I'm gonna grab the fangs because, yeah, why not?
I'm just thinking poison sacks might save my life because that's just a nice safety mechanism of
Dude,
once I lose
yeah.
a bunch of health, at least I'll cleanse a bunch of the acid.
Yeah, I have one of those on me just in case. Make sure I was like, but feeding frenzy. Yeah, you know why I didn't take feeding frenzy? Have you heard all of the Scottness that's been going on?
Just ow, dead. It's like, oh man, it's great that everything's dying, except now that I'm dying.
Look, you're part of everything.
A part of their world. Ow.
Don't worry, I got him in a loop of melee
Oh.
and murder.
I'm sucking.
Sorry to hear that. Hope it gets better. 3 rare items from other ships. That's the worst possible reward.
I got a life steal,
Havoc
and I
super
can.
focus. I'm gonna get another hive.
It's like, do I want another hive or do I want another hologram?
Zap bullets inflict scramble. Orbital slicers and boomerangs move faster and block enemy bullets. An electron rifle shoots 5 zap bullets at very long range. Prioritize marked enemies. I could have the electron rifle with high voltage, baby. How happy is James now that Silk Song is actually a thing? He has been playing it. So, presumably, yes.
If I put lifesteal on hive, that means that the razor flies it spawns will heal me, right?
Yes.
I think that sounds pretty good.
I don't think I want to do electron rifle things, despite the fact that the game sort of wants me to. And I'm just gonna have more hives about it.
I want more metabolisms so badly.
And then I'll just put you here because why not, I guess. Well, you know what? You know what I'll do? Gosh darn it. Because this doesn't even have to be adjacent, so there you go. I will have some level of zapitude until I find something better. I don't know who was up there, but I tried to zap him.
It looked like you were firing it at me.
Well, what were you doing up there? Where were you on the night of August the 4th?
I was using my parasitic injectors.
You know what? I'd shoot him again.
Oh, another metabolism. Oh, thank goodness.
I don't have a metabolism yet, and I could have taken a metabolism just then, but it was paired up against a hologram, so you understand.
It's like, I have 3 holograms, so now my question is, do I hologram both of my common metabolisms, or do I combine them and hologram a rare metabolism?
My hologram is now an additional hive, so now I have 4.
I wish I was making better use of my hive, but I don't have any melee weapons still.
I
unless
have
the injector
2.
count.
I don't think the injector does count as a melee weapon.
I don't think so either. It's like, I still use the hive when I collide into things, but doing so without a melee weapon feels a bit suboptimal.
Oh god, that laser's really inching towards me. Just knock it lasered. Just knock it lasered. There we go. I could combine Hive and Hologram that if I needed the space. It's true. But I don't need to. I don't need the space. Give me more Hologram. They are stronger apart than they would be together. Although with the Hologram, it's negligible, but still. I'm so slow! Don't mind me, I'll just be here for the rest of my life.
Oh god, I have like 10 icicles in me now.
Yeah. Razorflies go, do my bidding. Hey look, Feeding Frenzy.
I could also get another feeding frenzy.
I
but
don't have another. It just wants me to have one, but I don't think I need it.
Acid coating could be useful for me, considering. I don't think that's a bad idea.
Just debating on just putting more fangs on my face. A fang for more flies? Well, the fang wouldn't give me more flies.
Well, it technically
Well,
would,
I guess
'cause
it
you
sort of
can-
does, because I am using an additional melee weapon.
Yeah.
I hadn't really thought about it that way. That's interesting. Yeah. You know what? Why don't I have a hive going off in either direction? So instead of firing them all forward, I'll fire half of them forward and then some left, some right. Flies go. All right.
All right.
Hey, look, Feeding Frenzy. It really wants me to have Feeding Frenzy.
Well, I can get Slime Lab, which could be interesting.
I'm going to take Feeding Frenzy and then just let it sit in my inventory. It's like I have Poison Sacks, which would help, and then I have... I guess I do have Fangs. So between Poison Sacks and Fangs, Feeding Frenzy probably won't kill me. Definitely probably.
I just realized I probably don't want Slime Lab, do I?
I don't need the weapon cooldown. That's the whole point of this build. But if I wanted to do acid shenanigans in the future, it's an option to make more acid on myself without necessarily feeling the effects too badly.
This is probably a terrible idea. It's like, because I think with Slime Lab, since Feeding Frenzy is inflicting acid on myself, doesn't that also slow myself? It doesn't seem to be.
On that effect, did it specify on enemies? Or was it more general?
If I remember correctly, the wording was your weapons that inflict slow apply acid, and your weapons that apply acid inflict slow. So I think since Feeding Frenzy isn't a weapon that's inflicting slow on me, it's just causing me to gain acid. I don't think it hurts me.
Makes sense. I picked an arrow thinking this might be the laser guy, but I'm not confident that he's the laser guy. I think I'm getting lasered from the north.
He's very far away. I've been going after him for some time. Oh, I finally found him. I'm on him.
I can tell you were on him because his laser was on me, and then I watched the laser sway to the side as he was trying to deal with you. Another Hungry Strike.
I could get another acid coating or another zapper.
Get out of here, gun. I need more teeth.
Oh. Now acid coating is 75% of my current acid is subtracted from damage of bullets. That's pretty good.
Tiny, what are you sorry for?
This build would be so much better if I could get some melee weapons.
I have some extras that I can lend you.
If only.
Oh. How viable would that be if in multiplayer you and your compatriot can like mix and match and trade and stuff? That'd be cool.
Yeah. And it
especially
would help,
if they were different ships.
Yeah. Oh God, imagine that.
That would be so cool.
And it would help mitigate some of the RNG of the game, because it's like, at least technically it's like, instead of each of you having 3 options, it's you have 6
Yeah.
options between the 3 in a sense.
Yeah.
Ooh, mandibles, there we go. I finally have a melee weapon.
And then this is a bunch of guns that I don't care about, and a parasitic injector that I also don't care about. So I don't think I'm going to use any of them. Oh, lasers from the north. It's a Canadian thing, apologizing even when it's not needed. Maybe I'm secretly Canadian.
Eh?
I apologize a lot. And then I apologize for apologizing. Oh, I'm in the laser zone. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna be. Maybe I'm not. Hold on. Oh, I'm alive.
How
I got
dare
one
you
hit
not
off.
even get that.
I had no health, and then I had every health because all it takes is one good smack. But these ice guys make it really hard for me to get that one smack.
Yeah.
It's the fact that these shield guys are so shieldy. Although if the shield guys can still be damaged. I don't know if it's because they already had some acid on them, but that's twice now this fight I saw an enemy with an active shield on them just explode. Reactant's not bad, but I'm gonna go for the fangs. I think having the second rare fang is better than having a common fang and an epic fang. And then, honestly, I could just have even more, just for another melee weapon. For more hive action. I mean, I'm applying acid with my mandibles, but I feel like that's all I'm doing, and I don't feel like that's very... like, meaningful. So what if I do something like this? We're very symmetrical. If I can get a random mirror's edge, I'm going to be in the business. Go. Oh, he just exploded and no one even touched him. He just self-detonated.
I injected him.
It was a random bug on the other side of the world. I don't think you did inject him.
I am in a very different location from where you think I am.
There's a metabolism. I don't think I can fit a metabolism anywhere. But I don't think I need the metabolism anywhere with the Hungry Strikes. Or I can replace one of the Hungry Strikes with the metabolism. So that way I have a heal that is not like dependent on my weapons. So, Joe, I understand how it works. I get it. You don't gotta remind me.
I'm spawning so many more razor flies now.
Let's see. Every time I melee, I'm shooting somewhere around 8.
I still only have one hive active, but I just got a razorfly nest, so I'm hologramming that, and then my feeding frenzy is making them go off like every time a few enemies die, so...
Is it just mini big guy? This one does have more big guy than usual. But not enough big guy. Now Blade Swarm gives me some more pierce for my razor flies that I'm launching. I'm not giving myself any acid. The poison sacs are basically just spawning a razorfly at lower health. So I maybe I don't need the poison sacs, so I can grab the blade swarms instead, and I think that's fine. Alright, so, according to the dev, only one of these is real.
Oh, I'm dead.
No. So take.
But the fight's over, so it's fine.
Ship upgrade. Ooh. Do I take the really good metabolism or a hologram? It's a very good metabolism, but hologram is hologram.
I'm taking another feeding frenzy.
You would. What would I even hologram? Another hive. Maximum hive.
It was like 2 epic items from another ship. They're both capacitors. Which I could do some things with if I wanted to.
Oh yeah, I do have an extra center spot as well. I did forget about that. I don't have to take anything off for that. Beautiful. What are you cooking up, Scott?
I might suddenly be doing zappy things.
Did you get stuff offered from another ship, or did you just happen to find some zappy things?
It was like 2 epic items from another ship. both of them were capacitors, which is the weapon in front of this has multi-shot and shoots zap bullets.
And now, if you can find a slime launcher now,
Oh god, that would be insane.
that'd be pretty good.
Think I'll do that. Yeah. So now instead of doing razorfly things, I'm zapping. Just the quintessential Steelwing build.
As always.
Get zapped.
And then I'm just ram-faced into anything that moves. Even some things that don't move. Hey, look, I got a zapper.
I also have a zapper option. I could also get a proboscis, which would be interesting.
Alright, so again, I could upgrade fangs, but I think I'm going to take off the blade swarm to just have more teeth. The base 3 pierce is probably enough. And then if I find something more substantial, I can just upgrade a fang, and no harm, no foul. Like Mirror. Mirror is so unlikely, guys. Yeah, Sodro, you know why I took it off for the melee? Because with more melee, I make more razor flies. And I did add a bunch of fangs to my ship skeeve, but they're not candy. Well, there's Metamorphosis. I don't think there's room for what I'm doing here. This game's supposed to be like Nova Drift with co-op. I mean, Nova Drift in the sense that they're ships in space. Otherwise, they're not incredibly similar. But then co-op, yes. Now, Metamorphosis, I could fit it. But where, when, how?
Why?
Yeah. And honestly, I'd rather have them have mandibles. Can I use a hologram to give the flies both mandibles and fangs at the same time? Presumably. But then I'd be launching less of them. So we do that. And then if I want to offset the pierce, I gotta put you on. Which means... I mean, honestly... Metabolism is good and all, but... Let's try this.
Oh, that's a lot of lasers.
The hives are launching more than one fly per kill, because they're launching per melee weapon, and I have 4 of them. Hey, hologram. How many players is it? I'm not sure. I've never tried more than 2.
I think it's only 2-player.
Can I fit another thing in here? My space is so limited. Upgrading a hologram or a hive is one option. Upgrading a hologram is another option. Yeah, and supposedly if the hive upgrade is just restoring more health and not spawning more razor flies, then I'm not particularly interested. This is a tough one.
Oh, it's up to 5?
What is?
The multiplayer.
Ah, excellent.
It's like, it's up to 5, but I wouldn't recommend that many players until we patch up multiplayer. It's in an embarrassing state right now. Still, that's more than I expected. Like I said, I thought it was only 2-player, but now I'm really curious to see how crazy this can get with more people.
Try that. Guys keep dying before I can melee them. Well, this guy's a melee beast. Come on, play with me. Does the Epic Fang do more damage than the Common Mandible? I think the Common Fang does more damage than the Common Mandible. Another Hungry Strikes means that I can further upgrade my Hungry Strikes. I like how it goes from 50% lifesteal to 75% lifesteal to 112.5% lifesteal. How's it go, Chiat? Oh, there's a whale wailing somewhere.
I'm after him. I'm zapping.
Alright, then I'll work on this laser crab. Laser crab has so many hit points.
Alright. Got the space whale.
Alright, laser crab down. Oh, there's a cannon turret. Oh, there's another laser crab somewhere.
Oh, I'm on him.
Oh, yeah. I see him.
It's really awkward how, like, I melee an enemy and then my hive goes off, but the razor flies just dive in and just die because I have, like, no piercing.
Oh, yeah, because the metamorphosis link situation.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. I wish I found some upgraded mandibles, because I want the razor flies to have the mandibles, because that way they get the slow on hit, but I also have stronger melee weapons.
I just started getting more of that. I had found a second common mandible, so I upgraded it, and then this run I found a rare mandible, so I'm debating whether I want 2 of them or if I want to upgrade to epic.
I would love to have another mandible to upgrade. I wouldn't find space for that one. I would definitely upgrade that, because since all my razor flies get it, I want them to have something even better.
I think I might tone down the zappy nonsense and actually try to do more sensible things again.
Yeah, Manitoba. Hungry Strikes, every upgrade improves the lifesteal, but the cooldown reduction remains exactly the same for all upgrade.
Oh no, I need to...
Having zap upgrades on both Steelwings is hilarious. I do also have zap upgrades. Like, this is another one of those where I wish I could share with Scott. I'd be like, hey, Scott, do you want some of my zap upgrades?
That would be awesome. I think I'll do that.
Oh, you have even more health than me these days. Only by, like, a hit point, but still.
It's because my mandibles are epic, so they're giving me 54% more health.
That would do it. Because I have mandibles and that one thing that gives health and speed, but none of them are of a particularly high rarity.
Yeah, I wish I could get the health and speed upgrade, because I need to move faster. I do. When you melee, you gotta really be able to get in there.
Oh man, look at those razor flies you're shooting with all those weapons attached to them.
Yeah. All having super focus.
An engine would give me more speed, but I have no place to put it, so I'm just going to take the slime lab just to make a fancy slime lab, just because.
God, I might immediately go back to the Zap Focus, because with Havoc Super Focus, I could have like a super powerful, super explodey Zap gun of
I mean,
Doom.
that does sound fun.
So Razorfly Nest has gotta go.
Did you ever find a
again.
slime launcher?
No, that would be so good if I did, though. I take that off. That on. That should work. Alright, so now I'm using a rail gun that is heavily capacitored and super focused.
Excellent. I didn't realize I didn't hit done. So Jiro, we don't both have metamorphosis, but he. Oh, actually, he might.
I do, actually.
But
And
we
I
discovered
have-
earlier that we benefit from the same metamorphosis.
Yeah, but mine has epic mandibles in front of it.
Oh, I think you're so cool. It's because you
They
are.
do.
Because he's super cool.
I really need to get a Blade Storm, though, to get the extra piercing, because...
Yeah, because as was just pointed out in chat, the piercing penalty stacks.
Oh, yeah, that's an issue, isn't it?
Theoretically, that does mean that I can take mine off. Giggity. Caustic Core I'll take for the funsies, but I'm not going to use it. I don't use guns. I don't believe in guns. Could just do something like that.
Well, your piercing penalty is less severe than mine, because I still have the legendary one, you have the
Yeah.
red one.
Correct.
So even though I have the better mandibles, I could take my metamorphosis off and do something else. Which means I can... that back on.
Viper, I could probably reach it. I have a Berserker t-shirt in my drawer, right off screen. I'll pull it out.
Alright, there we go. So maybe now my razorflies won't, like, instantly die when they spawn. They might actually have some level of force.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that was a poor decision.
Did you go into a exploding mine of death? Hey, you're
Yeah.
alive. You're living right next to me.
But I'm... sure.
Everybody look at how alive Scott is. Hey, I have a super focus. I don't have
Ooh,
any
an acid
guns.
blaster.
So I'll take
An acid
another
blaster.
fangs.
That.
I could just upgrade the fangs that I have here. I'm just thinking about how I can do other things. But it might just be for the best to just upgrade the fangs. Oh god, it's spoders.
Ugh. Oh, get exploded!
I was gonna say that sounded personal, but I know that it was.
Yes. Oh, what the? Oh, my feeding frenzy got out of control again. I had 349 acid on me, so I
Man.
just died.
What an acid trip.
I know, right? I guess I need to put the poison sacks back on. To be fair, I did explode many spiders before I died, though.
You can also get a pair of fangs if you can melee things regularly enough that will dump your acid.
Well, that's the thing. I just replaced my gun with an acid blaster, and that combined with the capacitor and the hyper super focus means that anything in front of me just explodes. Oh, that's another Havoc super focus.
I'm going to upgrade this caustic core I'm not using.
Just gonna upgrade that. But yeah, I definitely got to put the poison sacks back on.
See, I was happy taking mine off because I do 0 self-acid. Caustic core upgrade just increased its radius. Which, you know, if that's your thing, it's pretty good. Putting the fangs on the metamorphosis? No, I like the idea of my razor flies slowing the enemy because I have no self-acid. It wouldn't help me. It might help Scott, to be fair, but I like having things nice and slow so that way that I can continuously punch them in the face.
Alright.
Ta-da!
Oh, upgrade slot.
Hold on,
Yes.
a random legendary item from another ship. Who's ready for the Mirror's Edge?
And I just found an epic blade swarm.
I found proboscis, which would give me acid. It's not the mirror. I got a pulsar heart. Fires a massive energy wave charged by traveling. So I don't think I'm going to use the proboscis because that would be a lot of acid. And I don't think I need to deal with that because I have something that is perfectly sustainable and I don't need to mess with it. The fangs will dump the acid as you gain it, theoretically, but there's going to be an edge case where it's not what happens, and then I die to death forever. And I just don't need it. I don't need it. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not going to tempt fate. Try it once to see how it goes, and then that's when we end the run. I've played this game before. I know how it goes.
Because that'll be one of those runs where I dive into a grenade enemy and instantly die, and then you self-acid to death, and then it's just like, well, that runs over. Yeah, and that's the thing
Yeah.
about this game is that experimentation is dangerous because this game runs can just end very spontaneously because there are a lot of situations in this game where you just die and it goes from 0 to 100
Yeah.
so quickly that you don't even see it coming. It's just like, oh, I was on top of the world and now I'm just suddenly dead and we're starting a fresh run. It's crazy.
So if you would like to experiment with this, I mean, the game's pretty cheap and it's fun. Maybe you should just get it.
Yeah, maybe with more players that would work. It like if we had, 4 people and then 2 people were doing experimental things, sure, yeah, whatever. But there's only 2 of us, so things can go wrong very quickly.
My immortality potion worked fine until I died. Exactly. Don't tempt you into getting another game. Tempt, tempt, tempt.
I finally got the Savage mod, which I want to put on, but I don't know what to replace with it.
That is the trick. Limited space.
And it's like I probably should just take off my hive because it's honestly not doing much. Because I usually don't get into melee range.
Yeah, you are far less face focused than I am, so. Alright. More space whales. And, crabs and other sea space creatures. Alright, various crabs dealt with, although clearly not all of them, as I see a laser fly through space.
Yeah, I'm murdering one right now. Oh, and there's a second one right here. Okay.
Alright, I'm on space whale duty. Oh, I didn't like that turn. Alright, space whale has been dealt with. I'm heading towards the epicenter of those lasers. There he goes.
All duplicate.
Give a weapon piercing bullets. Hey, look, a hologram. So I think the hive razor flies count as bullets, so I could make one of those hives have more piercing. And then, with this hologram, do I... do something with that. What do I do with that? Actually, honestly, let me get the front-facing one. Piercing. And then what do I do with this hologram? The easiest thing is just to upgrade a hologram, but that's boring. Upgrade the Fangs hologram? Yeah, that's not bad either. Yeah, so I'm not sitting here all day thinking about it. It's fine. Slay the Spire and Vampire Survivors aren't my fault, but I did do videos on them. They could have been my fault. Gosh darn it. Also, I'm dead. I just walked right into that mine because I was looking at chat.
Oh, okay. I suddenly have to care about self-preservation.
This is why we weren't gonna be all gung-ho about stuff.
Yeah, like I said, it happens very quickly.
Let's go get it. It's treating us okay today.
Oh, that's a whole lot of things that just happened.
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing that attack before. It is really cool.
It's like it lasered into... Oh, jeez!
You are not in any danger on my screens.
There was a space whale directly in front of me, coming at me, and it started firing all of its zappies.
But your zappies are zappier. Oh, there's more of the triangles. Oh, there's another space whale.
Okay.
On my screen, you got one more thing to the south of you that you're just kind of
Oh, I'm...
cruising around. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
in my game, I was already on it.
I think I'll take another Savage mod. Oh, but this one was already pre-upgraded. I could get rid of the piercing of my stuff, but I think the piercing of my stuff is good. Speed and health increasing by 16% is not bad. But no, I think I don't do anything. I think this is it.
Alright. We got this.
Yeah. The final boss, who shall remain nameless. Oh, when these things die, they produce the angry triangle lasers.
Yep. And that's why it can get really dangerous if you have a lot of AoE, because if you destroy multiples at the same time, you just end up with a billion laser triangles all at once, and it's like, good luck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh god! I see 8,000 razor flies all of a sudden.
Yeah, I got a swarm swarming.
I might as well get more swarmy too.
We're in phase 2.
We're both kind of doing the same thing, just going into melee for the hives, and then...
just kind of wiggling.
Yeah. Because I also upped my hive game right near the end, where I took my one lifesteal hive and upgraded it, and then duplicated it. So it's a legendary lifesteal hive that I have 2 of.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is it gonna spin like crazy this time? Not this time. So there you go. 2 Steelwings on maximum currently allowed difficulty. Nailed it.
And my ship on your screen is still not 100% correct, but it's closer than it usually is.
Which is all we could ask for. All right. Alright, so I was told to do Skypiercer by someone who's very imminently going to suggest that I make sure that today's video is scheduled.
And I have come to the conclusion that I like a lot of what the Skypiercer does. Like, it's got zappy things, and I can appreciate that. But I think I will go the other route just to mix things up, and I'll play some Forge.
It's a good thing that today's video is also Neon Striker. Crazy, right? And today's video was very funny because it is me and James playing, and shenanigans ensued. Neon Strews Day.
What he's saying is playing with James is more interesting than playing with me.
No, I'm just saying that it's also good and people should
what
watch
you
it.
Said, and I will quote it till the day I die.
Well, good, because I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, jeez, that escalated very quickly.
In Minecraft.
Oh, okay. Man, when's the last time we played that together?
I have no idea. It's been a while.
Years, at least.
Oh, so much Zapitude.
I'm starting off with an Omni Hanger.
My options are Zapper, High Voltage, and Capacitor. So it's just Zap, or Zap.
Capacitor all day.
Well, yeah.
That's like one of my favorite items in the entire game now, which is why I was so excited that I got it on that other ship.
So when is there not shenanigans when me and James co-op these kinds of games? Shenanigans usually occur. My only problem with this ship is that there's no broadsides, and it is not the most durable ship in the land. So, until I get something going, I'm a danger to myself and others.
In some ways, we are opposites in that you are a light, fast ship, and I'm a heavy, chonky ship. But we do share the not having a broadside situation.
When this fires, gain 3 nitro, or I can just get some speed, or I can just get some laser drones. But then the laser drones are heavy.
I got a hologram, so I'm taking that. I've had hyper super focus offered to me twice already now, which is crazy.
If a thermal lance has multi-shot, will I gain more nitro? Because it's just when it fires, gain 3 nitro. So
I have combined those, and it's incredibly fun.
Well, I'll try it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, gotta go fast. I don't appear to be getting more nitro.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's stacking up that fast, but I thought it did. So I guess multi-shot. I'm probably thinking of burst fire.
Maybe.
Burst fire would do it.
Oh, there's the old pulsar heart. I've always wanted to make a pulsar heart build. Perhaps today's the day.
I have so many drones.
Now, the pulsar heart, I could give that the capacitor, and that'd be really stupid.
Yeah, it would be really stupid.
But maybe funny. I kind of want to know. It might not be very good immediately. But I just want to see if it shoots out 3 of the angriest zaps you've ever seen. Oh, I saw some zaps go out. They hit nothing. But I'll let you know that They zapped.
You zip and then you zap.
Adjacent guns have a 54% wider firing arc.
Well, I have assembly line as an option, so I feel like
Also, I did say that I had the slime launcher that I should have taken, but alas, I didn't.
I also have divide and conquer as an option, which is like I should get that, but I really want the assembly line.
It pained Sojiro, so it was all worth it.
Oh, I think I'm dead.
Oh, that didn't.
Okay, I'm alive. It's like they were all over me and I have zero ability to move. But they just didn't do enough damage to kill me and then they died.
Oh, I launched out my cool ability once before the end.
I have to take Hanger Volley.
I'll get more Zapper. Now, I take it target system doesn't do anything to Zapper.
Probably not.
I'm not convinced it does anything to my charge shot either, but alas. Oh, there went my supercharge shot. That's my problem with the supercharge shot, is that it takes forever to charge up, and then when it does go off, it fires very slowly, directly in front without any real targeting, so you just miss with it most of the time.
Yeah.
While you have Nitro, you are immune to collision damage. Yeah, okay. Aha! That missile guy charged at me and went straight through. Your Zap bullets inflict scramble. I have some Zap bullets, so I will lower the enemy's weapon range. When it does connect, though, it's very satisfying. Ow! My face.
Yeah, their projectiles are not nice.
I got just close enough to see him get squished by a rock. How does Hyperspeed Wave upgrade? Because it seems like a very binary thing, so I'm gonna have to get it to find out. Don't even need to put it on right now, because just naturally it does nothing. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, well,
No pressure, but it's all on you.
I can't die. That's a lie. I totally can.
You heard it here first. Scott can't die. And nothing else that he said.
I am so fast.
My screen, you're just casually drifting away from all the enemies.
There was one guy up there.
Another thermal
Oh.
lance.
Minigun hanger. It's
Hot
tempting to
blast
take
is
the
tempting.
engine that I'm being offered, but also more hangers.
Yeah, I'll keep this like this. There's an argument for having one of these thermal lances behind me. But then I'm just like... And then this does nothing, but I'm going to put it on for symmetry. And then it's the Prince of Katamari. Oh, I hit the afterburners. And then I hit him with the big slice.
Ooh, upgrade slot.
Give a weapon piercing bullets. Your bullets and orbital slicers have plus 67% speed. Your adjacent weapons shoot 36% faster. Or destroys incoming missiles at short range. Does the reloader work on the speed shooterman? I don't think so, because I think bullets that fire on conditions can't be made any faster by other means. Bullet enhancer is not adjacent, so that's easy. We can upgrade you to see what you do. Nitro is 20% stronger. Okay. Reloader on Pulsar Heart is an interesting idea, but as I just said, weapons that have a charge, instead of having a cooldown, this weapon needs to be charged by satisfying a condition. So I don't believe that making it reload faster would work. There's an argument for combining my thermal lances, but I don't have to yet. Do Zap bullets naturally have any piercing? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I'm gonna hold this piercing in case I find a weapon that I like better. Yeah, that is what I assumed. Meow.
I'm zappy now too, because the boss reward I got was an epic zapper. So I got that and then also put it on my Omni drones.
Okay, so you've delegated your zapping.
But I also do it myself.
You semi-delegated your zapping. Hey, my zap bullets pierce through through enemies and deal more damage. Look at that. See, I told you that they all pierce. So now this piercing upgrade is potentially incredibly superfluous. I can put on a laser blaster, but I'm going to be upgrading and or replacing them. Meow. Oh, I missed my big shot. I'm almost out of nitro. Get back here. More targeting systems. Which I, honestly, just for the sake of space, I should just upgrade this targeting system, I think. Also, I don't think that the targeting system does anything to the Pulsar Heart, if we're being fair, but alas. Something about mom's spaghetti. It's delicious, but full of carbs. I was like, where's my turbo? But the answer was, I had turbo, but it didn't feel like it because of all the ice! 2% shield regeneration for each point of nitro is probably pretty good. Or I can get another zappy zap gun. And then, you know,
I want another Omni hanger, but I'm gonna take this repair hanger.
I'm gonna take this nitro lab. I'll combine these things to make some space. Say I'm lacking in survivability, but I got speed and no collision. What else do you need?
Meanwhile, I'm over here just floating in the middle of space, waiting for everything to die somewhere out in the distance.
Doing the exact opposite of what I'm doing.
Uh-huh. I send out my minions and I chill. Also, that's another hanger volley. I think I'm gonna upgrade those.
I mean, I can outrun lasers because lasers are very specifically directional. I outrun them to the left, or I outrun them to the right. If you're using the Prometheus school of running away from things against a laser, don't do that. See how that laser was aimed at me and I just got out of the way? So much Nitro Lab. I can have even more shield regen if I had more space, but I don't think there's anything I would really feel like taking off right now. Even this laser blaster is doing fine for now. How about swapping the Zapper and Pulsar Heart for a better firing arc? The Zapper says very specifically its firing arc cannot change. It is a straight firing line. Another hyperspeed wave. Maybe I can get another one and upgrade even further. But yes, Zapper cannot turn. It is like the first thing that it says. Zapper is straight line forever. 81% higher than 0. Still 0. Zipping, we zapping, we running, we gunning. Now we're not running because we're very slow. Thank you, Scott. You healed me.
You're welcome. Hi.
Hello. How's it going, Flurry Fox? Saw your video on this game recently, and your girlfriend and you put in 30+ hours. So thanks for bringing it to your attention. My pleasure. Glad you're enjoying it. You know what? Just so that we're getting that blaster out of the way, let's put in a boomerang launcher. Want some boomerangs about it. Still gonna hold on to that piercing for now. A lot of explosions, a lot of bullets, a lot of angry. Oh, that guy just got sliced. Oh, jeez. Hit him with the big bada boom.
Oh, heavy augment, yes.
Another zapper. I guess I'll upgrade this zapper. I don't think the zapper is a long-term investment. It's just an investment.
Safety first. Put on your helmet. Ouch, baby.
Also, Flurry Fox has been Tiny Edge. Thank you very much, Tiny. Appreciate it. With the superconductor, Zamper is indeed pretty good. Hence why I'm still using it. I just didn't want multiples of them because it's pretty good, but it's not amazingly good. It's not aimable, for example. I'd much rather get my Zippy Zaps from a second capacitor than I would from a Zapper, for example. Alright, now we got a Hot Shot Blaster. Now I have some decisions to make. Because I think I want that here now. This I want pointed forward, and the position of these two don't matter because again, their targeting systems I don't think are affected. Do I need Scramble? I guess I don't need Scramble. But there's nothing else I like need to have on instead of it right now. It's like Nitro Lab would be alright. The Boomerang Launcher, again, like it's fun, but it's certainly not what this build is doing, per se. Also, I think I like that. Let's capacitate the Hot Shot. Is Scott not saying much?
Yeah, I'm just here in the background.
Yeah.
I'm the support.
Will those zaps explode? I believe they will. Scott's natural nemesis.
Yep. He will be murdered. I have so many drones.
Get back here, but I also don't want to get stuck in your web. So I'm traveling along the outside. No, man, I have no nitro anymore. Oh, found them. Alright, well, I guess I'm just gonna go through your web anyway. Heck with it then.
Oh, my zap bullets are getting the piercing from your thing.
Excellent! Team
Oh, get
play.
zapped!
Oh, jeez. As I went to do a flyby through her, she launched every web. Oh, hey, look, it's Silksong. Yes.
2 epic gifts from another ship. Let's see. Not things that I want.
Well, a highly improved thermal lance. Which I guess means that I can either use more multiple thermal lances. Oh yeah, because I have this little wing area here. Okay. So, yeah, and I suppose this will do for now. Can I try swapping the heart and the zapper for you? Sure. You are the most backseat person, Sojiro. Seriously, like, just enjoy the show, but dear God, if I was on a road trip, I would throw you out. Oh, okay. Oh, mine, I'm dead.
Oh,
my nitroed very hard.
well, hopefully my drones will take care of things.
So, I take it you're relying on your drones to do the missile things because with
Yep.
your circle of destiny, your missiles don't.
Yeah,
go very
my
far.
my missiles are now just for things that get too close to me, but I figure on a map like this, my main thing right now is I've got two Omni hangars, well, three Omni hangars technically. One has the missile, the hanger missile on it. One has the zapper, and one has a hyperspace fleet. So I have some drones that go out there and just spawn more drones because I have 3 or 4 hangars that I'm not equipped with, or a pair hanger, 2 laser hangars, and a minigun hanger. So there's a whole lot of that going on.
I now have an improved pulsar heart that charges slightly faster.
But yeah, I don't know if I want to keep the negation barrier just because that was one of the boss drops I got it because that's from the keep ship. But I will say I don't like that it's messing with my own missiles. It's probably still a good idea, but I think I'll take it off. I have so many drones. Go forth.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Oh, I'm zapping this space whale and he's dead.
Man, that turtle was durable. It was a durable turtle. Oh boy, that's the mine. I'm gonna run away from all the bullets that I just created. Thankfully, I'm faster than bullets. Ah, another capacitor. Now we're talking.
Oh, I could get spiked drones.
Okay.
Or another hanger volley.
So now, what do I want to capacitate? I mean, I could just upgrade my capacitor, but that's not fun. I guess I can capacitate this thermal lance. It's more zap bullets, which means that they'll pierce, they'll do more damage. Pulsar shooting backwards. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, what do I give up, though? Also. Having the extra thermal lance gives me more nitro, and having more nitro gives me more shield. And yeah, I think that was it, right? It's just more shield. And obviously it charges the pulsar more if I have the pulsar. We're just gonna, for 10 minutes, just think about what you've done. Let's go coffee now. And honestly, since you are not zapped, I'll give you piercing. We are zooming.
Well, you are certainly zooming.
We are zooming. All of us are zooming.
You.
Every last one of us. Hey, look, a slime launcher.
Ooh, another minigun hanger.
Do I even do it at this point, though? I feel like I don't need it. Ultra coffee mug came on your morning walk. Oh, I don't think I can mug on a walk. I feel like I would need a topper for a walk bev. I feel like I'm gonna trip and then there would be liquid everywhere. We'll try this for one round, see how it goes.
Oh, there's so many missiles. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, they're I can't avoid anything, and they're firing so many things. I'm just slowly getting murdered. I think I'm. Yep, there I go.
I don't do anything slowly.
I do everything slowly.
Zooming. There's an orbital slicer, which is interesting. I'll never have the space for it. Unless I get rid of something like my bullet enhancer, but I kind of like my bullet enhancer. In fact, I'll grab a bullet enhancer just on the off chance that I can further upgrade this, despite the fact that it's only common. Alright. Crab lasers and whales. I'll work on getting the whale tailed. Alright, the whale's been whaled.
I killed a couple laser crabs.
I'm working on it. Takes a minute. Hey, a hologram. What do I want a hologram? I could hologram a capacitor, which would allow me another capacitor. Or I can, like, upgrade a capacitor, but I think I just want another capacitor. I'm already doing zap bullets, and all of my bullets are pretty fast. If I give up the bullet enhancer, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
Funny, wouldn't hologramming the pudding just make you sad? Because then it would look like you have two puddings, but then you would go to eat the hologram, and it would just be a hologram.
that said, I can also just get rid of this zapper and do that, because this was the non-directional zapper anyway. It was hard for me to hit with. So, I think this'll do. So I'm capacitating all of my main weapons other than this one. I think that's fine. We zoomin'.
Zoomin'.
Hi, bye.
Nice to see you.
A lot of outskirt spiders. I am faster than your missile. I was racing your missile and I was winning.
Mega hanger.
Ooh.
That could be a game changer. Or I could take a barrier hanger, which I did kind of want. But mega hanger. And mega hanger, when I have multiple hyperspace fleets, so I put all, well, I'd be putting away my 2 omni hangers, but then those wouldn't do anything with the fleets because the omni hangers equip the weapon that's in front of them, and if they're unequipped, they would just spawn unequipped drones.
Make sure even if they offer a hyper focus, will I take it? At this point, probably not. I would consider it though, and it's only probably not. I could convince myself otherwise.
I actually don't know if I want the mega hanger. I think it would be fun, but I'd be giving up my 2 omni hangers and maybe I just get the barrier hanger because that's just more drones. Yeah, that probably makes more sense. It's weird giving up the mega hanger, but
Just got put the Omni Hanger behind the Mega Hanger so it spawns Mega Drones that are also empty.
yeah, that'd be great.
I don't know. Sounds like he might be cooking. You don't want to know what he's cooking, but he's definitely cooking it. Also, I'm alive. Only technically.
You're fine.
Another Pulsar Heart. But I can actually use the other Nitro
Iron.
Lab.
Ironheart is actually a thing I very much want. But what do I give up for it?
This would probably go up to 4%. But if I use both, it's 6%. But my shield goes back up so quickly that I think 4% would be sufficient, and then I would have space.
Space!
Space! Which means that I can have the backfiring Pulsar Heart again. Oh. Someone broke to something. I had to run away.
Look, just find one of my barrier drones and get behind it.
I can get behind it for like a quarter of a second before I pass it immediately. Oh, I found you at the very end.
Yep.
Yes, the one place free of capitalism. Space.
This is a tough choice. I can either get a rare minigun hanger, more hangers, more drones, or I can get another heavy augment, or I can get another hologram.
How many holograms do you have? Or how many heavy augments do you have?
I have one heavy augment, so I could combine this to get +2 burst fire and +2 deploy limit.
That's the nice thing about the extra heavy augment is that since that upgrades linearly +1/+1 and it starts at 1, that means that there's no downside to combining it the first time.
Yeah, and then if I really want to go crazy, I could then hologram that
Yes,
to have +4 burst fire.
which is typically how I like to do it.
It's like right now I'm hologramming an Omni hanger, and that's how I'm getting the drones that have the hanger volleys on them.
Yeah.
But either way, I'm definitely upgrading my heavy augment. That's so good.
It's real good.
It's like, do I want to hologram it? I mean, the answer is yes, but I would have to do some serious shenanigans, and then again, I would be giving up one of my Omni drones, which is a bit tricky. I mean, I could just stop doing the zap drones, but they're honestly really good, and it kind of gives me some synergy with you because of the zap things that you're doing.
True. Because of me, your zap bullets pierce and do more damage.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the build. I'm also really happy with my build as it is because I also finally have an Ironheart build going. That's the one where you have +8% health for every heavy item you have, and most of my stuff is heavy because I do also have some stabilizers which are making my zapper and my hanger volleys heavy, which of course makes them benefit from heavy augment. And then on top of all that, I also have a distributed armor, which is the one where my ship health is reduced, but then all of my drones get increased health based on the amount that I lose. So they're pretty tanky.
These guys shoot a lot of bullets, and bullets are my one weakness, so I'm gonna try to just outrun them and not die.
I like that I have the initial swarm of drones, so the first volley of bullets that the enemies fire at us just gets soaked up by my drone army.
Look, it's an important job.
I'm also firing so many missiles now.
Beam. Propelling bullets. When weapons aimed backwards fire, gain 2 nitro. I do have a backwards weapon. I just don't know if I can fit this anywhere.
I could either get another hyperspace fleet, or I could get another The Machine.
I could technically flip around a lot of this and just fire predominantly from behind just to get even more nitro, which would then go into shield regen and stuff like that. But honestly, I don't think I need it.
Oh my god. I just realized one of my Omni hangers has been useless for a very long time.
Oops.
During that fight, I noticed that some of my drones had assembly lines on.
Oh, yeah.
Because I have an Omni hanger on, like, the bottom left corner, which is pointing down, which is where I have the assembly line, but it was supposed to be using the hyperspace fleet.
Oops.
At least it's easily
Yeah.
fixable. Like I don't even have to change much to fix that, but
Just a small adjustment.
wish I had noticed that sooner. Now, I think it's at +3 deploy limit.
How's it going, Gian? Kind of hungry, and it's practically midnight here. I'm starting to get there, and it's practically 1 p.m. here. I will just outrun your bullets for the most part until I get hit with way too many of them.
I won't. I'll just hope that my drones absorb enough of them that I don't die, which is not happening. I'm dead.
Well, you weren't supposed to do that.
Yeah, this guy fires so many bullets that he just like wiped out all of my drones and then murdered me. Despite the fact that I make 8 billion drones. There's just so many bullets. Could use a bullet shield. Yeah, honestly, I should have put up the negation barrier for this boss. I would have been giving up my missiles, but I also would have been immune to all of his nonsense, and I could have continued. Honestly, that's what I should do. I should just stop trying to do missile things and just be like a carrier fleet.
I don't think bouncing bullets is going to do anything. That bullet enhancer will allow me to upgrade my bullet enhancer. So, yeah, sure.
Oh, I could get an even better distributed armor, which if I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch back to doing the negation barrier, because it makes more sense for me. Oh, and I say that, and I just got a missile echo from the glitch ship. Although, honestly, burst fire isn't that big with the hanger volleys, because when they burst fire, they only get the bonus multi-shot for the first shot, and then everything else is just a single extra missile, so it's kind of whatever.
Actually, no. Do this. I'll give you the bouncing bullets because you're not zappy. The bouncing pulsars, I don't think bounce works on piercing bullets, and Pulsar Heart has infinite piercing.
Flurry Fox, I'm actually kind of in the same place you are, where I love the Forge. I love having this huge friendo build capacity, but the glitch is my favorite because I love lasers. I think they're cool as hell, and you can also do crazy missile builds with that ship, and it's just being able to create other mirrors of yourself is also neat.
And I don't know if I have a favorite ship because I like aspects of many of the ships. I would say that my least favorite ship is probably the Keep. It's very basic. I can't broadside with it at all. It could become absolutely unkillable, but being an absolute juggernaut can be fun sometimes, but it's not as interesting to me as other things. And then every other ship has some level of sauce that I enjoy.
Oh, also, since you're giving my zap bullets piercing, I can still shoot through the negation barrier.
I hadn't thought about that particular interaction. That's kind of funny.
It's still sad when my hanger volleys go off and just hit the inside of my barrier. That's unfortunate, but everything else is very good here.
Again, stuff I'm just not going to use. Is it possible to see the Pulsar Heart charging to time it? Yes, you can see when it's fully charged. It's just that I have to be paying attention to it.
So I just got another hyperspace fleet, but I'm still not sure if upgrading hyperspace fleet does anything.
It makes the fire rate slightly better, but I think it's generally worth it just to use 2 than to combine them.
Yeah, because I have 1 upgraded hyperspace fleet, which is being deployed on an Omni drone, and then I have 1 other regular one on my ship, and now I also have a spare, so I could combine with the extra one that I'm using.
How's it going, Brown Bear? What'd you miss? A couple of runs. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'll just combine those. And then I could combine these, but I think I'd still rather have the 2 of them.
No, he missed everything. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you missed everything. The exploding mine guy exploded in the mines.
And I like how now with the negation barrier, it's like, alright, the enemies can't really hit me with bullets, but if they do get too close to me and they get inside my barrier, that just means that my massive hangar actually hit them.
Oh, hello, whale. Burst fire. That could be fun. Oh, another
I got
superconductor.
piercing, which is not great.
I'll upgrade my superconductor just for you. So now the zap bullets will do 24% more damage. And then burst fire on like my hotshot blaster, I think will be fun.
Oh,
Burst fire on these would generate more nitro, but burst fire on using my nitro is also fun.
My
Burst
first
fire on the
reaction to
pulsar is
getting
also fun.
my first reaction to getting piercing was, well, that's useless. Except that I can put that on my hanger volley, and now my hanger volley will pierce through my negation barrier.
All right, just for the fans.
And I think I am going to finally equip Divide and Conquer, so if I somehow die, I will split into a billion drones, and it'll be fine.
You will divide and then subsequently conquer.
Yes. Oh, it works! Now my missiles can fire through my barrier. It's glorious.
I got a little bit too close to those mines, so you're all on your own, buddy.
I'm not all on my own. I have a lot of friends, as it turns out.
Also, you say that your mines can get through your barrier, but according to my screen, they absolutely cannot.
Well, on my screen they are, and that's all that matters. I think that's a case of my piercing effect is not showing up in your game.
Oh, hey, another superconductor.
Ooh, I could get another assembly line.
My bullets having double speed is pretty good. Double speed's probably better than just 16% more damage. So, it's fine. I love how the ship can broadside with the aiming mod to increase the fire. That's why I have targeting systems. Plus fairly wide firing guns, so I can just be generally near somebody and I'll fire at them. It's really nice. Alright. Gotta go fast. I'm gonna release a lot of lasers. Are you ready?
Maybe. I have avoided all of them so far. It's like if I can find a nice spot I'm slow enough that I can just sit in that spot until they fire.
I, too, have that luxury of being slow.
These giant bullets are very bad for me. My negation barrier does not stop them.
Whee! Alright, who's ready for round 2?
Ow!
It sounds like you are absolutely ready for round 2.
I got very lasered. But he's dead, it's fine.
No. He's dead on my screen, too. He was still, like, he still had some health, and then all of a sudden you said he was dead, and I was like, I still have... Oh, wait, no, he's dead.
Your game was like, oh, is he? Oh, alright.
I guess I'll take your word for it.
That was pretty strong.
Well, alright then. Look at us.
And the build that it's showing for me on your screen is actually correct.
See? Nailed it.
Except that my hanger volley has piercing and your game didn't seem to recognize that. But other than that...
Other than that. Alright, I think I want to end on Big Chungus.
Big Chungus, huh?
Yes.
Well, then I will end with my favorite.
Good night, Mishev. Go from Speed Demon to just this.
I also find it funny that we just both went from ships with no broadside to ships that default to heavy broadside.
I feel like I'm swimming in molasses right now compared to what I was just used to.
Man, you should have been piloting my forward ship in that last game. I had like 2% move speed.
I saw you in like the couple times that I died, and you were faster than this.
Was I? I don't think I was.
I think you were.
Oh, starting off with a hologram, which again doesn't do much yet. But
It's trying to start me off with a tracking algorithm for the missiles that I don't have yet. But I feel like doing missiles on this character is too easy. What if I did railgun? I feel like I've never really done railgun. I want to get a Havoc Super Focus railgun build going, just for funsies.
of course, your chances of getting super focus is very low, but you never know.
You say that, but I find it more regularly than you would think, given statistical probability.
I always tend to either find it multiple times or not see it even once. Like it's almost like finding it one time opens the floodgates and then you're like, now I have 5 of them. Or you just never see it.
It is the spice. And it must flow.
Burn beam. Alright.
Impact booster gives me speed, but adjacent weapons have recoil, or the shatter cannon, which recoil, but fires a bullet that splits into more bullets. I've found dino missiles in the past. Have I found them today? No, because this is my first time using this ship today. And even if I do find them, I don't know if I'll use them.
I had dino missiles on the glitch a couple times, which was fun. It's very rare that that happens, but
Dino
works.
missiles remind me of dino nuggies, and I can't have them because they're breaded.
Oh, I could go for some nuggies.
Don't worry. I'm coming. I'll be there in a second. Ah, I got a shot in. Your weapons deal plus 100% damage, but cost 3% of your current life to fire. Now we're talking. Gonna take off my laser blasters. These ones have a low fire rate. And every time I fire them, it'll be angry. Ow. Ow. No. It sucks when you have a weapon this slow and you miss. Oh, there's someone else up this way. You gotta turn around. Got him. Every 5 seconds while slowed, adjacent weapons get +1 multi-shot on their next shot. I don't have... Well, I do have one weapon with recoil. So, that's fine. That doesn't have to be right there. I'll do something like that. I did see the character that you think that I might like from that game. I think that I might like him, maybe. The funny thing is, I technically own that game. I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet, because who's got time for things?
Time doesn't exist. No, it don't.
I'm gonna say, Becca gave me that game. I was gonna say, there's a guy over there, but it might take me a while to get there.
I got him. Oh, Spectrum Overflow, yes.
Havoc Super Focus.
Oh, you got it. Oh, but there's also Chomp Tech.
There sure is. Yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna just rock the Shatter Cannon for now. We'll see how it goes.
Now you just need ways to fire the Shatter Cannon more frequently.
Oh, but that will also hurt. The bullets will find a target eventually. Coffee, everything is spicy. You have chili now. That sounds delicious. Also, look at all of this stuff that I don't want. Missiles, icky. How's it go, Mendata? What is this, Ultra Co-op? Yes. Bark, bark. Hey, I shoot those guns too. Just watch Scott get in the middle of everybody and just wave lasers everywhere.
I love it. It's the best.
Can I put on the missile mod just to help Scott? I guess theoretically I could, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, that is how
Yeah.
it's been working so far. And I do
So-
have some missiles. Not a lot yet, but I may have more later.
we
Because, I mean, we are both playing ships that have missile builds.
That said, I'm gonna take plating. Alright. Let me know if your missiles feel more accurate, because I'm putting on tracking algorithms, so they should have plus 24% turn rate.
And I have the thing where missiles avoid asteroids.
You feel like the hyperfocus doesn't work on the scatter cannon? It absolutely does.
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't.
The bullets themselves explode, but the shattery bullets don't necessarily explode. Notice how that asteroid had an explosion when the big bullet hit him? And there too. Hey look, Chomp Tech. But I'm gonna take plating. Look, as soon as I have another way of gaining recoil, I'll probably switch back to the rail cannon just for funsies. But I want recoil so I get the multi-shot. When your weapons recoil, deploy a mine. Adjacent items have 20% less recoil. Interesting. The gun in front of this shoots missiles instead and gains 10 recoil. So that's fun if you have a fast gun and you're not using the super self-damage on shoot shenanigans.
Yeah.
Realistically, I should have a fast weapon here and then get rid of the hazardous augment. But
That'll do for now.
I'll try this. Slowest missile in the land. Have you been noticing your missiles turning better?
They do seem a little more witty. We did it.
We sure did. Give a weapon lifesteal. That's not bad.
All Mirror's Edge.
Hey, look,
it begins.
It's dinosaur launcher.
Let's see. The problem with Mirror's Edge for me right now is that I have 3 different laser weapons that I don't have duplicates for any of them, so I'm very limited on how much I can laser.
also not set up to launch dinos. Everyone wants me to launch dinos. The missile hanger isn't a gun, so I could use it pretty freely. Emergency augment, I have shields. I'm gonna do this one for now. I'm gonna hold on to my lifesteal until I can find a better weapon, maybe, possibly, who knows. That missile did pierce, by the way, and I don't have Chomp Tech for the people who are asking about that before. There's another junk ejector and another hazardous augment.
I could finally get a static launcher. Or I could get another Mirror's Edge, so yeah.
I'm gonna see what this upgrades. And more damage. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna stop using it. If I find a good fast weapon, like if I find a zapper or a limey.
Ow.
Well, which one hurt? There's two of you.
Yes.
Oh. I see.
Ow. Did it.
Victory. These guys.
Look, I have burn beans. I'll just melt them.
Do you have ice beams as well?
No.
Alright.
We're all full of icicles.
Pun says, how dare you, Scott?
I haven't found one yet.
Scott, I can't believe you chose not to find any ice beams.
I know, right?
Chomp Tech. Another railgun.
Well, now I've got some recursion launchers.
If we're doing railgun, let's do railgun. Although I don't think that does anything with this. I don't think the damage improves. It's just the fire rate if that improved. So, meh. Don't worry, I'll go after these guys down here. I'll get to them one day. I got to them. I don't know where that missile was going. That missile, like, actively avoided that target.
Sometimes they do that. It's very weird. Well, I got the beam guy.
Another shock dispenser.
Oh, another laser beam. I will happily take that.
I guess I have to upgrade this shock disperser because there's no good position where I can surround you with more than 2 things. Yeah, because you have to be in front because of this. So it's a whole thing.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh, I just dodged all that guy's stuff with my cat-like reflexes.
I didn't.
What are you talking about? You're right there.
I mean, one of my clones didn't.
Yeah,
Probably.
you're fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Missile weapons have +1 multi-shot, but they can lock onto asteroids. I'm going to ruin all of our missiles.
I mean, I like multi-shot. We'll just destroy all the asteroids and then it'll be fine.
Just gonna go this way then, I guess. Very slowly. I watch my missiles just hone in on that rock and was like, oh, I'm gonna get him. Adjacent weapons have +2 multi-shot, but their cooldowns are increased by 100%. Or there's the slime launcher. How's it going, Mega Cheese? This is, as the kids say, the classic. We'll do it for a second just to see how it goes. Like, I know it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be better than what I was doing. But also, meh. Also, I have to be close to things still and very slow. Does lifesteal work if you put it on the mod that turns your bullets into missiles? I would think so, because that's where the damage from the weapon is coming from, because it replaces. So, I think probably maybe? Well, now I can put on a junk ejector, for what that's worth. Adjacent weapons having less recoil doesn't matter because I can't get it there.
Well, oh, no. Yeah, because the stockpile has to be behind it, there really isn't a way to make that work.
But a good question was brought up. If I wanted to lifesteal this, do I lifesteal the slime launcher or do I lifesteal the missile stockpile?
I would assume it's the slime launcher, because the slime launcher is still the gun that's firing the shots.
Yeah, and this itself isn't a weapon, it's an augment. So, it just... life skill goes on the slime launcher. Okay. Look at us. We're learning. I'm learning.
Oh, okay. I died.
Okay, I'm about to.
Man, these guys are rough.
Also, Bun, you said Lee Y. What did I do? What did I do this time? I'm sorry, whatever it was. Got him.
Man, that slime launcher with the missile stockpile and then also having lifesteal on it, that was nuts.
I didn't put the mine launcher in the missile. I'm sorry. There. You didn't complain about this not being symmetrical before. You didn't care that. I need the range extender now. I don't know how I would put it on because I have no room. But
I'm dead again.
no, you're not.
I mean, one of my clones died.
There you go. Don't worry, you'll summon another one.
Probably, maybe. If you die, you should be able to become one of your clones, and then their edge triggers because you are replaced by that clone slot.
There should be an ability where if you see like the writing on the wall and bad things are about to happen, you can just swap with one of your clones, go full Samuro.
Yeah.
Mines expire without exploding, they transform into missiles. So I can make all the missiles that I'm dropping turn into stuff, or I can drop more mines about it. I think I'm gonna go with surprise missiles. Surprise missiles. Oh, remember, there's only one real one. They're doing like you do.
Oh, I'm just dead.
Why'd you do that?
That's the one problem with the glitch, is that I just have no survivability. Like, the only thing I have for sustain is the analyzer beam, which is a very slow lifesteal. But I have like no health and no shield, so if anything hits me, I'm just obliterated.
I got the rare gift reward. Absolute worst one.
I got duplicate, which I'm probably going to use on a hologram, to be honest.
I got a hologram, but I also got epic demolition missiles. That's even more multi-shot, but hologram is just too good. And my 3 rares, I got speed and shield increased by 16%, a ballista that shoots bolts, and when an adjacent gun fires, restore 4% shield, which would be great if I could make more space around this slime launcher. If I get panic button, then we'll break the game. Isn't that how it used to work? My current problem is I have to actually get close to things. Shield Assister plus Hazardous plus Panic button might be an infinite loop. Nothing like a good old-fashioned infinite loop. You know what I needed? To be more slow. I was just thinking about it. As long as I can get some shots off, eventually everything else will figure itself out.
I have some missiles that are just like, I'm gonna go around in circles for a while.
There's a couple of missiles that are just kind of circling the drain. I don't know what they're targeting. Hey, more demolition missiles.
Look, I could get cheap missiles so that all missile weapons have multi-shot, but they also lock onto ourselves.
How's it going, Zelly? Alright, if those bullet mines explode anywhere near me, I will instantly be vaporized. Oh god. Dodge, dodge. Evasive maneuvers. Oh god, the whale. We're fine. I just lifestealed through his zaps.
Ooh, another hologram.
Oh, a munitions belt is hilarious. But another surprise missile is also good.
I think I'm going to give up my analyzer beam to have twice as many clones. And I can still put the analyzer beam back on, that's fine.
Alright. Now I just have to wait for them to get near me, and then stuff will occur. You get over here and say it to my face!
Oh, all of my clones died. I could tell because suddenly they all respawned.
My missiles need to find somebody to hit. There they go.
I may or may not have died. These guys are like these like fleet enemies are so rough. Oh, freeze beam finally.
Emergency augment. My weapons deal more damage when I don't have a shield. If I have no duplicate items, your ship regenerates 4 health per second. I mean, I do have duplicate items. So...
I'm taking off my recursion launchers because I don't...
And I have hologram. I don't know if hologram counts as a duplicate item because in itself is not a duplicate item. It's hard to tell.
You know what? I'm going back to more beams. More beams, more beta.
I could duplicate the plating. I could do other things.
Freeze beam is the best weapon in the game. You would say that. It is pretty good.
Just gotta get some missiles in the air, and then I'm fine. Just getting those first shots off. And then I will annihilate that one rock. I can just collect railguns now. Why are your Windows startup sounds on? That's a great question. Hopefully they're like the Windows 95 sounds, though.
There were a lot of explosions.
Yeah, I had to get through a rock.
I just watched one of my clones explode.
I prefer XP. 95 is 280s. What?
But how? I'm just gonna not.
That hurt my head. Another hologram. I could just improve my hologram to Havoc Super Focus slightly harder. I could honestly probably take off my missile hanger and just give me even more shooties.
Oh boy, that's a lot of Eldritch horrors.
Don't worry, I won't dodge them.
I'm just gonna send in the clones. That's my plan.
I'm going to fire a lot and hope that the lifesteal that I produce is enough to keep me alive through all of the pain.
Oh, reinforcements. Oh no. I'm fine.
You sound fine.
Yup. As long as I'm alive, my clones will keep on coming.
Oh, there's still somebody left over there somewhere. Oh, never mind. Hey, another munitions belt. I guess I can just upgrade the one I just copied. The upgrades are never quite as good. I could take off the common demolition missile and just have even more fire rate. I could copy the plating, but I think the copy would probably bring it to 30% instead of the 40% for having the 2, which is typically how it goes, and I'm slow enough where I'm not dodging stuff, so the more damage reduction that I can get, I think the better it's going to be for my life. Oh, that's a lot of lasers, so I can't dodge them.
Oh boy. Oh. Fine.
Those were the sounds of everything is a-okie dokie right here.
Uh-huh.
A lot of lasers coming from the south. Another hazardous augment. Yeehaw. Yes, southern space, Sully. What was there not to understand? You go south, left in space. And then you find what you're looking for. Yeah, south, left, north, Dennis. Otherwise sometimes known as over yonder. Alright, Krabby Patty. You're near me. That's all it takes. Because I ain't getting near anything else. Perfect. A better slime launcher. Does that have a better fire rate? Probably does. But my slime launcher has the lifesteal on it, which is sort of critical. So I would have to wait until I found another common slime launcher and then combine it with this to make an epic slime launcher, which I don't think I hate. The slow turn. Alright, it's all down by you. Down by you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I can upgrade a junk ejector. I can upgrade my missile stockpile. Upgrading my missile stockpile is probably pretty good. I could upgrade my demolition missiles to have +3 multi-shot. But I'll upgrade the missile stockpile. That's rarer. All it does is just make my recoil less recoil. If I knew that, I would have upgraded the demo missiles. Alright, I gotta get close enough to this guy to shoot him, because I ain't dodging anything he shoots at me.
Oh, that's so many bullets. This guy is scary.
We are having a bullet off right now.
I think I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm gonna just stay very far away and produce clones to go in for me.
Got him.
Alright, perfect.
Hey, multi-shot.
3 random rare items from another ship. Let's see.
That chomp... Is that chomp tech better than a hologram? It probably is.
I got tracking algorithm and plating and surprise missiles.
Yeah, I think we go chomp tech, and I think we upgrade the munitions, slap the chomp tech there. And then we multi-shot this slime launcher. Then we call it a day.
I like how you went all in on the common one instead of the rare one that you have.
I got it much later, and I already had lifesteal on this one. We had this conversation.
Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I missed that. So many bullets.
Missiles! Hey, another missile stockpile.
Oh, network, which would be super strong if I want to go back in on the missile thing.
Missiles have better tracking now. How quickly would I die if I just decided one day I was just going to throw on this hazardous augment? On a scale from 1 to deceased. I'm going to put them both on. You would have negative age.
There. Now I got missiles.
Well, they should track real good. And then also go for, like, rocks half the time.
Oh god, this is just that one change. I've gone from having a couple missiles to having every missile.
I just get next to one of those guys and go, "It's exploding time, are you ready?" Oh, there's a whale over here and I'll never catch him. The whale's gonna be up to you. Or the missiles if they eventually find their way there.
As soon as the missiles stop chasing their own tails, I'm sure that it'll be fine.
Perfect.
I got him.
Burst fire. None of this really helps me much. I mean, the ship speed plus 48% helps me, if I'm being honest. Look, I'm going to take off the tracking algorithm. I'm just going to slap on ship speed plus 48% so I can move. And then with this last fight before the main boss, I got to hope to find a common slime launcher.
I just put piercing on my missile launcher, so that's a thing now. Uh,
Alright, let's see how much faster I feel at plus 48%. Oh my god, I'm a real ship. I'm a real boy. Right up until I start firing, and then, you know, the slowness reoccurs. Everybody get up, come on, get down with the slowness.
well, I killed both of the space whales.
You say both, but I also killed a space whale.
I killed a couple of space whales.
Sadly, I did not find what I was looking for, but demolition missiles mean that I can, if they will go to where they need to go, upgrade that. So, that's something. Slam Launcher is probably your most used gun because of bullet replacement mods. It's pretty good in that particular circumstance. Also, I hope you're prepared for many lasers, because once again, I cannot be stopped. In fact, I wish I could undone. I was gonna mirror flip my ship so that the broadside would be on the correct side.
Yeah, just specifically because of the final boss, whenever I broadside focus, it's always on my right side first, because...
It probably should be something that I get used to as well, because you really want to spin around him clockwise, and for some reason I'm counterculture. I like to spin counterclockwise.
Okay, that should do.
Well, that'll do. Alright. Time to laser all the lasers in Laser Town.
Oh boy, here we go.
Here we go. Oh god, he started. He's got in his hyper spin mode.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Dev, if you were still here, he did the hyper spin. He did it. Alright, well, now phase 1 is dead. I'm just going to...
Waiting for other players.
Oh, well, give me a second. Hold on. And dead.
He got wrecked.
Yeah, but he went into super turbo mode for me.
Yep.
Just always fun.
Oh my god. I'm looking at my ship on your screen, and it is so not even close to what I actually have.
Scott, I hate to tell you, but I don't think your Mirror's Edge is gonna work that way. Just
the funny thing is, not only is all of that wrong, like I don't think there's a single there are two things that are in the correct place, and that's it. But also, there's a thing next to my tracking algorithm that I'm like, I don't even know what that is.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, there you go. Another successful run was successful.
Yeah.
I said I wasn't going to do a missile build, and then I immediately did a missile build. But it wasn't a dino missile build, so take that.
Yeah.
Well, in any case, I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you want to see more Neon Striker with me and James, new video will be out in about 5 minutes. Make sure to go check that out. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.